Hey guys, welcome back. So sorry for the little hiatus in videos there. I'm trying to get some projects far enough along where I can talk about them. There's a bunch of lame stuff right now, but I have been taking video as I go, but it's just not worth showing yet. But I do want to talk about this. This is a very cheap backpack that I've been using with my DJI Phantom 4 drone. And now this is only, I think this was $20 for this bag. You can see it's just a big square. There's nothing special. It's got some pockets in it. Little mesh pocket in the side. Pocket here. Some stuff inside. I bought this bag because I really want to get a good bag for my drone. But I needed a bag by the weekend and I hadn't decided on which good bag I want. The good backpacks are, some of them are a few $100s. And this was 20 bucks. I think it was $20 on Amazon. I'll put a link to this below, or a couple maybe similar ones also. It was a last minute thing. I was going on a hike and I just needed a bag for the weekend. And so we got this. My wife ordered it for me. It came in the mail really quick and I've been using it ever since. And it's worked well enough that I haven't even thought about getting the new backpack that I was planning on initially, because this one's been doing the job. So let's talk about that for a little bit. Let's open it up here and look inside. So when you get it, one more pocket in here. I didn't show that one. When you get it, it comes like this. There's a big foam insert, and it's like all laser cut, and it's okay, but the drone doesn't fit in here really great. It's kind of tight fit. Stuff is, you know, it's kind of roughly cut to fit the parts, but I think it'll handle all the different Phantoms. I don't know what the differences are in the shape, but it's okay. It's not great, but one of the first things I did was just took this out, and I just used the stupid bag just like this, and I used the box that the Phantom 4 comes in, because this box is actually made really well. If you have one of these drones, you know what this feels like, but if you've never felt this, it looks just like cooler foam or something that would break really easily, but it's actually it has a little bit of a flexible consistency to it, so you can see it won't just crack. It's pretty durable. And initially that was one of the things I was looking for, is maybe just a regular backpack that this would fit in. So anyway, is basically what I'm using this for. I've just taken this out, and this box fits right inside, and it's actually a little bit more space efficient, so it gives some room at the top if you want to bring extra accessories or like a sweatshirt or something. You know, you have some extra space in here. Now this backpack is not good, but for $20 it's awesome. That's gonna be my review. I'll probably say this 10 times. It feels pretty cheap, honestly. It's the materials don't feel super durable or strong. This nylon stuff is okay. The straps feel pretty cheap. But all that being said, I've taken this on, I don't even know, probably a dozen or more relatively long hikes without any issue. It's been in and out of the car and picked up and thrown around a whole bunch of times. And it's just starting to show some wear on one of these straps right here. It's starting to rip a little bit. But you gotta remember, that's after like a couple of these hikes. One of them was like 10 hours long, and now we're jumping off of rocks and doing all kinds of stuff where it's getting a lot of stress on these straps. So, you know, if you just see this, you're like, oh, that's terrible. But when you think it was $20 and I put it just through the ringer, and that's all that's gone wrong so far, that's not too bad. So, you know, I still want to get a better bag, but that being said, this has done the trick. If you're just need to carry the drone around and not look like a weirdo with a suitcase when you go out into the woods or something. Like when you hike up on a mountain and you pass some strangers on the trail and all you have is the little box in your hand, you look like a weirdo. People look at you like you're a weirdo. They think you got a bomb, or they think you got a gun. They don't know what you're carrying in this weird box. So to have a backpack, people don't pay any attention to it. But when you have the little case, you get some strange looks. So if you're just trying to avoid that, you need something to put your case in, just to carry it around, and you're, you know, not doing excursions and so forth. This thing is more than sufficient. It does the job really easily. If you're just walking with it, I don't even think you'll probably ever tear it like this, unless, I don't know how you would do that. But what I've been doing, I've been sweating all over it. Like I said, just climbing things and taking it all kinds of places, running with it on, which I shouldn't probably do. Been riding my bike with it, up and down hills, bumpy hills, mountain biking kind of stuff, not road biking, but like off-road shaky kind of stuff. And again, that's the worst that's happened. The straps are actually pretty comfortable. As cheap as they are, they've never bothered me. So even when I did that hike that I mentioned previously, the 10-hour, like one of my longest hikes I've done, I never ever felt uncomfortable because of these straps, even though they're cheap. There's no special supports or padding or anything, or I don't know, anatomical shaping of the back or whatever they call that kind of stuff. It's just these straps has this kind of like mesh sort of material on the inside, and it was plenty comfortable. Didn't bother me at all. Hasn't been uncomfortable at all. That's one thing I got to note about this cheap bag, is that it has not been uncomfortable. So anyway, just a quick look. It's a piece of crap, but it was cheap. It's totally worth 20 bucks. It's definitely not the best bag you'll get. But hopefully this is helpful. Anybody that's been looking for these things, I'll put a link below. I don't even remember what the manufacturer is. I'll put it in the name if I can find it. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. I will see you soon, and I'll have more project videos and so forth coming up. So much stuff. See you guys soon. Bye.